Good evening, everyone, anyone. I'm in a new venue, I'm downstairs, and my background is real blueness. And I'm going to do original songs tonight. And I've been racing just to get ready, so I still haven't tuned up. I'm going to start with a song called Warm Salvation. I just checked the picture on my own Facebook. I haven't caught up to myself yet. I'm still on the start screen, so. Dig. Dig deep. Dig in the heels. Walking the streets, you see two men in earnest conversation, and then your soulish salvage says one, and you go up to heaven, and he's waving at the rain clouds, while here down on the streets it's all happening, and the rain falls and stops, and busking later on the shiny slabs, you see three girls stop for one to tie his shoe, and you hook your mind between the lines, and you dig the heels in good. And in the dead of night, warm salvation, wrecked and past crawling, warm salvation, when the vice grips tightest warm salvation. When you drag the curtains all around your bed, some new commotion, 'cause it's none of your business, might grab your attention. And there you are, between breakfast trays and thermometers, starting to hear the horses, bells on the harnesses, the clatter on the cobbles, voices in the yard, from and in the dead of night, warm salvation, wrecked and past crawling, warm salvation, when the vice grips tightest warm salvation. And in the dead of night, warm salvation, wrecked and past crawling, warm salvation, when the vice grips tightest warm salvation. salvation. Dig, won't keep salvation. All is well. That's warm salvation, and now I'm gonna do the, what do they call it? There's this theory you're supposed to start every set fast and do the slow ones in the middle and finish it fast. And it's called something like that. From the yellow shadow of your doorway, I felt the earth's skull crack. Light bursting from the cold, flowing up to warm my dead soul. You know you make my hair stand on end sometimes. The rumors felt among the roots of grass and weed, where I'm lying cold on the river, I'm warming on your heart stones, brittle as a needle sewing skins. Your skin's golden with a light gold hair, stitching them now where the blood flows from the bells from nowhere. As we breathe, till the sun may shine and the rain may fall, I won't care, won't mind at all. From the yellow shadow of your hallway, I felt the forest ripped from inside. You know there's a story that no tears can tell, that lies outside the salt tracks of time. Now the needle's lying on the side table, and folds the holy bodies there entwined, with all the years and wars and babies unfurling behind the golden shutters of your mind. As we breathe, smile, till the sun may shine and the rain may fall, I won't care, won't mind at all. Till the sun may shine and the rain may fall, I won't care, won't mind at all. Ooh. I better have a little check on my phone here that I haven't gone into horrible looping mode. Let's see now. Oh dear. all is well. Quality control. So you heard I'm in danger of losing the head to a stranger. Happy when I'm there. And the rain falls like lead, and the thunder. That's why I'm in my bed. Sometimes under. I know I'm taller when I stand. When the shale cliff crumbles the sea storm, the witch cracks her knuckles and hugs herself warm. So much beauty turned to bitterness. But I still love the sun in my kitchen, ruffles my hair like bird song. Get up now and go. To the There's a song called Nahoval. It's really more inspired by Nahoval Cove, a beautiful spot with a bit of a cliff walk. Where am I going now? When I wake up, daylight shake my hand again. When I wake up in the morning, give me one day without the pain of diving over ditches when the place was new. Never mind the minor glitches, rolling round the ground in stitches and tumbling to I am warm and getting warmer, daylight shake my hand again, waltzing in the autumn morning, one day without pain. Diving over ditches when the place was new. Never mind the minor glitches, rolling round the ground in stitches and tumbling to you. I am warm and getting warmer, daylight shake my hand again, melting in the autumn morning, give me one day without the pain. Diving over ditches when the place was new. Never mind the minor glitches, rolling round the ground in stitches and tumbling to you. I am old and getting old, daylight shake my hand again, keep an arm around my shoulder, give me one day without the pain. I have stores of hidden anger, daylight will look down on my pain. I'm still full of fire and hunger, carry on then just the same. Diving over ditches when the place was new. Never mind the minor glitches, rolling round the ground in stitches and tumbling to you. Driving over ditches when the place was new. Never mind the minor glitches, rolling around the ground in stitches and tumbling to you. Apples will ripen in the spring. Oh, Lord, the livelong day, when ostriches take to the wing, peace will come again someday. Some look for answers in a book. Oh, Lord, the livelong day, I prefer a worm without a hook. Peace will come again someday. Sunken faces in the rain. Oh, Lord, the livelong day, run out to run back in again. Peace will come again someday. Sunny castle on a cliff. Oh, Lord, the livelong day, sunken men mutter if peace will come again someday. They scored their story on my back. Oh, Lord, the livelong day, I lay inside a crimson sack. Peace will come again someday. I found a whistle by a stream. All over the long day, I played it till it boiled in steam. Peace will come again someday. I play the pipe from 12 to 10, all over the long day. I'm never going back again. Peace will come again someday. Apples will ripen in the spring, all over the long day. When ostriches take to the wing, peace will come again someday. Peace will come again someday. Peace will come again someday. That was Peace Will Come Again Someday. I'm just singing my own songs tonight. Kind of short enough gig. I'm going to relax and watch the football in a while. Now, what next, I wonder? Wonder how close I can make this before it comes into the picture. That's amazing. Oh, it's up just there, right? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Shimmer quiver ripples on the water, riffling with trees in the sky, moving the specks, shuffling the decks. The full moon came round without a falter, gave me a kick in the eye. Mirror in shards, I look at my cards. I'm a goner, left with no right thing to do. When it's not up to me, and it's nothing to you. I'm a gonna rest at the end of the day. When lightning and thunder come knocking, asking me how to play. Without a falter, gave me a kick in the eye. Distorted dreams, it's not what it seems. Oh, my genie, from the bottle of infusion, grant me the power to say what this can of worms I'm a goner, I'm a goner, left with no right thing to do. It's not up to me, it's nothing to you. I'm a goner, I'm a goner, rest at the end of the day. When lightning and thunder come knocking, asking me how to play. I'm a goner, I'm a goner, left with no right thing to do. It's not up to me, it's nothing to you. I'm a goner, I'm a goner, rest at the end of the day. When lightning and thunder come knocking, asking me how to play. That one's called, what is it again? Goner. I wrote this one with Ian Smith. In the winter time, in the frozen north, long before any river starts to flow, ghosts are drifting over the hillsides, projecting movies on the snow. If I had an apple from the Garden of Eden, would I know then what to do? If I was wiser, if I saw further, would I still be here with you? She pulled me closer, heard her whisper everything I wanted her to say. Too many times she leaves me cold and guessing she's here somewhere far away. If I had an apple from the Garden of Eden, would I know then what to do? If I was wiser, if I saw further, would I still be here with you? Would I still be here with you? Would I still be That's my neighbour's dog who howls at ambulances. and Gardaí with no favour or prejudice. You were dressed all in black the day I began to crave you. I took one step back, said here we go, and I don't know nothing about nothing, about nothing, and I'm not going to tell you what I know. Broken wing, and your legs scarcely carry you. And did you let go of everything? Did you let go of everything? And I don't know nothing about nothing, about nothing, and I'm not going to tell you what I know. Jet and blood on the snow, sweat and plunge in high summer. And did you let go of everything? Did you let go of everything? And I don't know nothing about nothing, about nothing, and I'm not going to tell you what I know. Last night the lightning struck the phone. Still you didn't know which way to run. One lucky sail against the sea, and you calling to some beloved. Speed, you broken wing, I watch you go. Speed, you broken wing, I watch you go. And I don't know nothing about nothing, about nothing, and I'm not going to tell you what I know. One lucky sail against the sea, and you calling to some beloved. Speed, you broken wing, I watch you go. Speed, you broken wing, I watch you go. And I don't know nothing about nothing, about nothing, and I'm not going to tell you what I know. No, I don't know nothing about nothing, about nothing, then I'm not going to tell you what I know. That one's called Broken Wing. Pull over the covers, 'cause you're tired of all those others. You blame yourself for everything you see, and your hands and fists are useless, while you remain quite clueless how to brush away the weeks of weird debris. You lie awake, hearing the prickle of the rain, and though you ache You will not wait in vain. Who feel the most have the most to gain. And there's a quiet paralysis moving in your weakened carcass, you breathing up against the darkened wall. But the stars insist on shining between the clouds you're riding, and you can't even say you're heading for a fall. You lie awake, hearing the prickle of the rain, and though you ache, you will not wait in vain. Who feel the most have the most to gain. And the milkman then will whistle as light invades the drizzle. You try to curl yourself into a ball, all sound contained in silence, light in darkness piling. You are the morning after all. You lie awake, hearing the prickle of the rain, and though you ache, you will not wait in vain. Who feel the most have the most to gain. When you left the house this morning with a swagger and a crooked smile, I was thinking of your past glories and how easy it is to use up all my time. So let the leaves fall on the water, and let the water take those leaves away. When you say you think it over, it was just another way of saying you don't care. Well, your face is cracked and tired, dear, and your thoughts are painted bone. Your fancy world run on like water, but your eyes have turned to stone. There's a bird There's always sunshine behind closed doors. There's always fear. I'm going out tomorrow morning to walk along and crooked mile till I find what keeps me warm, dear. 'Cause you know I've been cold here all the time. So let the leaves fall on the water, and let the water take those leaves away. When you said you'd think it over, it was just another way of saying you don't care. So let the leaves fall on the water, and let the water take those leaves away. When you said you'd think it over, it was just another way of saying you don't care. When you said you'd think it over, it was just another way of saying you don't care. That one's called You Don't Care. I'm just doing my own songs tonight. I did a co-write earlier. I'm going to do another one. This was written by Sophie Coyle and myself. Oh yeah, while I think of it, one of the things I must do this week is write my bio and send in my photographs to the wonderful website Island of Music, organised by Sheena Crowley, where you'll see lots of very interesting artists and instruments for sale and to rent. And I'm not there yet, but I will be shortly. islandofmusic.ie. Casting off and casting on, needles click, and heave away tries to flee. The chase is on, it'll catch him, it'll catch him, it'll catch him, it'll catch him. You don't have to spin the bottle. I am the marked man, you know it's been ordained right from the start. Fall upon me, fall upon me. Blame me for the storm, tie me up and throw me to the sharks. Casting off and casting on, needles click, and heave away tries to flee. The chase is on, it'll catch him, it'll catch him, it'll catch him, it'll catch him. Once I was a man of God, but I walked away when called upon to spread the holy word. He had plenty politicians, prophets, priests, and pawns. He cursed me when I was preferred. Casting off and casting on, needles click, and heave away he tries to flee. The chase is on, it'll catch him, it'll catch him, it'll catch him, it'll catch him. When my mama did a sweater, its pattern weave a tale, its ribbing told the story of plainly saw that ribbing in the belly of the whale before he spat me here upon the shore. Casting off and casting on, needles click and heave away, he tries to flee. Why me, oh Lord, why me? It'll catch him, it'll catch him, it'll catch him, it'll catch him. Casting off and casting on, needles click and heave away, he tries to flee. Why me, oh Lord, why me? It'll catch him, it'll catch him, catch him, it'll catch him, catch him, it'll catch him, it'll catch him, it'll catch him up someday. And when stone drip or wait beneath my root of oak and meadow sweet, and so return to sky. When I walked alone as twilight's child, all on my father's side, I'd see the gates slide to all the other lives, to all we hold inside, though the grimy hand of time had shadowed all our eyes. Somehow the night you bathe in turns milky white. Somehow the roof I thought had caved in, still watertight. Is it the moon pulling my eyes helpless as the tides from everything but you? And when moon shrink to shining pearl, she'll reach out, she hears the cries of the world, the cries of the world. While I complained, how come, how come, how come, when I've crossed the field of spears, been 3 times through the fire, am I tied here again, like the spitted lamb that can hear the cherubim? Somehow the night you bathe in turns milky white. Somehow the roof I thought had caved in, still watertight. Is it the moon pulling my eyes helpless as the tides from everything but you? Let me out, let me in, let me out, let me in, hand in pocket, waiting for his phone to ring out, ring, with a song of everything, a song of everything, a song of everything. Blue light on the harbor, blue clouds in the blue sky, blue stones in the water, and a pair of grey blue eyes. I'm so glad I asked you, so glad I asked you, twice, 3 times. Thought we might have sweet times. See what I mean? It's just like I say, things never seem to turn out that way. How do you think I am? How do you think I am? Can't you see that I'm smiling? Can't you see that I'm smiling? Can't you see that I'm smiling just to hide the thunder in my eyes? Ooh, 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 dum dum dee da. Ooh, 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 dum dum dee da. Dum dum dee da. I'm so glad I asked you, so glad I asked you, twice, 3, 4 times. I thought we might have more time. Walking down the road, it comes into my head, something about your shoes beside my bed. How do you think I am? How do you think I am? Can't you see that I'm smiling? Can't you see that I'm smiling? Can't you see that I'm smiling just to hide the thunder in my eyes? Ooh, 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 dum dum dee da. Dum dum dee da. Da 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 da. Dum dum dee da. Dum dum dee da. Dum dum dee da. Good evening and good night, everyone, and thanks for coming along. And I'll be here again next week. I'll go back to the usual time of 8 o'clock. Have a good week. Enjoy the football if that's your thing. Yeah.